Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to analyze Ethereum versus US dollar. What you're looking here is a daily chart, and what you might notice by now is that the volatility in general is actually dropping, and we're starting to consolidate a little bit. If we zoom in a little bit closer, you'll also notice that we're coiling up tighter and tighter here in the last couple of days, which usually points out to an upcoming big move. Why it's a big move is because if you imagine this is a spring and you're loading this, the more narrow and tight it becomes here, the more powerful the move is going to be. So it's like it's gathering this potential static energy here in this area, and once released, it's going to go somewhere. But where is it going to go? If you recall my previous video, and by the way, if you have not seen it yet, I'll link it up here and in the description below. So make sure to subscribe and hit the like button for me, please. What we discussed here is the 20-day and the 50-day moving averages, and how if the 50-day moving average supports the 20-day and they converge for a bit and start fan out, which is exactly what's going on in this area, as you can see, then we might see another pattern play out that had played out back in July 2019, last year. And it's one of the probabilities. I'm not saying that it's going to happen specifically, but let's just be ready for this move. You can zoom in here and see that this 20-day was coming up and it dipped below a little bit and was just kind of going along this 50 for a while until it started to fan out a bit. And what we saw in the following weeks and days was a very powerful rally on the upside that took us all the way to the 400s for the total gain of about 100% if you held through for 45 days, which is a month and a half, and 100% is very, very good return. But if you were a little bit more impatient and did not want to go through this volatility here, you could just say the move was for next couple of weeks 60%, 80%, and 100%, right? So we can model this on our scenario that we're looking at now. If Bitcoin is going sideways for a bit longer, we might see this play out for us. From the current level, you'll probably expect something like this to happen. So 60% would take us to about $3,000 area, which is a very, very good and reasonable area here. If you think the $3,000 is a potential rejection area here, because some people will be taking the profits. Now, if you were thinking maybe it's going to take a little bit longer, and we can see 80%, and 80% can easily see the $3,200 level here, 3,300. And finally, if it's 100% up, so from 1800 approximately, it's going to be 36. So right around here. So there's three targets for us. If this pattern here, if this fractal is going to play out. So let's remain watchful. Classic consolidation area. If we look at the volumes here, you'll see that they actually support this theory that they're staying relatively low and declining. Hit the like button, it helps the channel so much, and I will see you in the next video.